Another one is legitimacy and public perception. If you're incorporated, it definitely, provides you with that legitimacy out in the marketplace. So you can
INC.
INC. If you can put Inc. after your name, that's great. Another really, really good one, and most people don't even know about this, is if you sell your business. So later on down the road, when you've had a successful career and your corporation is booming and you want to get out, there's you sell it, and let's say you sell it for $1 million. You're lucky enough to have a great corporation that does well. So you sell it for $1 million. If you own that personally, that money's all taxable. So you're going to get whacked really hard. You're going to pay probably $400,000 in taxes, right? If you own a corporation, you can sell the shares, and $875,000 of that $1 million is exempt from tax. So you want to think about that one.
That's a big difference.
Another one I get clients to do is fund your kids' education. So if you are one of the people that is funding your kids' education in some way, shape, or form, not through an RESP, but they go away to school and come home and say, I need some money. Then this is another good way to do it. Put them to work, right? Pay them in pre-tax dollars out of your business. Put them to work in the business. Pay them $10,000 a year. They can do all your admin work. They can shovel the driveways. They can, whatever it is needs to be done in your business that you can put on your kids. Put it on your kids. Make them work for it. Another great one is losses. So if unfortunately you aren't in the previous category of your corporation is flourishing and you're able to sell it for $1 million and you've been mounting up losses, these losses carry forward for 20 years. So you don't lose them. So, in 10 years,
they're still right off.
They're still there. So if you make $400,000 in 10 years and you've got $300,000 in losses mounted up, then, that goes against it. And you're only paying tax on $100,000 now, which can be very significant. Working with other businesses, again, that's kind of the legitimacy thing. And business name protection, that's another really big one.
Yeah. Now, we talked about some of the disadvantages, and that HST is a big one. I know that one of the restaurants in town years ago closed because HST hadn't been paid. They don't fool around.
Yeah.
And you get the warning and then click.
And you're personally liable, too. It never goes away. Right. HST is someone else's money. Just so everybody understands, HST is not your money. You're just a tax collector. Okay, when you have a business and you collect HST, you're just a tax collector. That's it. It's not your money. Put it in another account. Do not mix it with your funds because the CRA consider it basically theft. So you've collected money from someone else on their behalf and then you spent it. You took it. You did not give it to the CRA.
They don't play kind with that.
They do not play kind with that.
No, not at all.
Some other disadvantages. It costs more, so it does cost a few $100s basically to incorporate. The opportunities to take advantage of income splitting, like I said, they're going away, but there's still a little bit of flexibility there. Losses. So by the same token, in a corporation where you can carry your losses forward year after year after year, many people have small businesses, but they're still employed. So you have employment income, you make 50 grand a year and you pay your 15 grand in tax and away you go. If you have losses in your business as a sole proprietorship, you can apply those losses against your employment income and thereby reducing the tax you owe in employment income and thereby actually getting a tax refund in a lot of cases. So that's a great opportunity in the sole proprietorship side. And you never want to plan to lose money in your business, but if you do, that's one of the opportunities. And then the last one is it costs more. It costs more to have your taxes prepared. I charge quite a bit more to do corporate taxes, but as I showed you earlier,
a little more complicated.
A little bit more complicated, but I can save you a lot more money.
Yes, and keep me out of jail.
And keep you out of jail.
I'll try anyway.
I will.
The rest is up to me.
No problem.
I'll do my best. Somebody wants to get a hold of you. How can they do that?
You can Google the Mad Accountant, or you can give me a call, 647-221-6936.
And you're back again next Thursday with more tax tips.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Dan.
Enjoy yourself. They call him the Mad Accountant because, well, he doesn't look like your average accountant. Like I said, he's wearing a T-shirt that says, "Take me to the river this morning." And He may be mad, not crazy though, and he will definitely save you some money. Owen will be back again next Thursday.